world starts with me for all young people.
If sex is love, force and pressure have no place here.
For girls.
Special subject for all young people.
The soul for young people.
For change. To develop self-confidence.
For healthier use.
For gender equality.
For correct information.
This is for a change.
World starts with me for changes.
The beauty of our world is our differences, and the world starts with me.
World Starts With Me program is a very important program because it provides right information for the young individuals so that they can make the right decision in their life.
Development Expertise Center (DEC) is a legal Ethiopian resident charity organization established in 2007 and it's re-registered in 2009 as per the newly endorsed Charities and Societies Proclamation of Ethiopian government. DEC, together with Educates, the Netherlands and Rutgers WPF piloted the World Starts With Me curriculum for the first time in Ethiopia. The World Starts With Me has been piloted in 8 schools in Oromia region in collaboration with 4 implementing partners: New Vision, Education Association, ILU Women, Children Integrated Development Association, Madot Family-Based Integrated Development and Education for Development Association. The World Starts With Me is an ICT-based comprehensive sexuality education program for young people in Ethiopia. The curriculum contains 16 lessons and 1 separate lesson about computer skills. The World Starts With Me provides young people with right and evidence-based information, and it helps them to make right and informed decisions about their sexual life. The lessons are categorized into 6 parts. The first part covers self-esteem, emotional ups and downs, and body changes. These lessons help students to respect themselves and to have a positive insight about themselves. The second part covers friendship and relationships, gender equality, culture and HTPs, and human entitlement, which help young people to know and adapt their social, cultural, and political environment. The third part discusses about sexuality and love. It makes young people to know, understand, and decide on their sexual life wisely. This part explains that sex is beautiful, but it has to be with the right person and at the right time. The fourth part helps young people to protect oneself from unwanted pregnancy, HIV/AIDS and STIs, sexual violence, drug and substance abuse. The fifth part helps students to have future dreams and plans in the way that life is beautiful. The last part consists of an exhibition about the World Starts With Me curriculum, where students show their parents and the school environment what they have learned in this program. The World Starts With Me aims to empower and support young people in 3 different areas. First, in obtaining knowledge about sexuality, sexual reproductive health issues, and to give them the right information.
The major knowledge that I got from this World Start With Me program is that sexual reproductive health that related to use.
I know what gender equality means and it helps me to know my rights very well.
I can talk freely about sexuality. I can talk freely about homosexuality. I can talk freely about pregnancy and when pregnancy and others, which may be difficult to talk in societies, especially sensitive issues.
Students cannot speak about sexuality openly with their peer, with their parent, with their teachers and so on. But here, after we have learned this, students can speak about sexuality openly.
Amma mana keessatti oggaa buna dhugulleen oggaa maal jennulleen nan dubbisa himuufatte dura odoo kana tamaaruun jammareen himuufatte ture maal waan baalagee kana natta softaa naan jette ati kanuma baalaguma kana malee yaaddu ati naan jette ture dura amma garuu ani darbee hoggaan ani kaasee abaluu moo akkas ta'e akkana ta'e hatis akkas ta'uu barbaadde hoggaan ani jedhee ifa taate taasifte lakkeen akkas hin ta'u duraallee malee maal amma baradheedha waan kana dhiirri dubarri waanuma wajjin deemuuf waanuma walitti dhufuuf kanaan hojjetu ani timirtuma kiyyaafani malee jettee ifa taate haasofte amma jijjiiramni ishee baay'ee guddaa jijjiiramaa jirti.
Sex is a big decision, but the consequence is very difficult. If we do it at the right time and with the right person, it is being a gift of God.
Awareness about HIV/AIDS, how it can transmit, how it can be controlled.
I got more knowledge or the deep of it on sexuality from this training.
ከሌሎች ክበባት ካየዋቸው የተሻለ ፕራክቲካል የሆነና አሳታፊ የሆነ ክበብ ያየሁት ይሄ ነው። ልጆቹ በዚህ በ15 16 እድሜያቸው ውስጥ ምንም ሳይፈሩ በወንዶችና በሴቶች መካከል ስላለው ግንኙነት ግልጽልጽ ባለ ሁኔታ ትምህርቱን በኮምፒውተር እየታገዙ እንደተማሩ ለመገንዘብ ችያለሁ።
ቱሪዝሚቱን በረቲኒ እንዱራ ጆሌን ባይን ካራረቲኑ ረኪሱ አከሱመስ ሞ ሂሪያ ቀበቹን ዋኑማ አዳ ቦደታ ፋሴና ማቲን ኬኘስ ዋነ ከከና ከኑ ጎኑ ፌዲኑ ኤየመኑ ፍንከነን ገሮ የጎል ስታርት ቱሪዝሚ በረኔ ቦዴ ከነ ማቲ ኬኘስ barsiisuu dandeenyeerra ijoollee karaa irratti nu rakkisanus barsiisuu dandeenyeerra akkasumas barattoota barumsaa kana hin arganne illee kan mana barumsaa keenya keessa jiran akka jarri akka keenya jijjiiraman barsiisuu dandeenyeerra.
I thought in the previous it will just like the other HIV/AIDS workshops or meetings or trainings, but now I think it can make a change.
After getting the project, we get a lot of information about self-confidence, self-esteem.
የጾታ እኩልነትን በተመለከተ እና ጾታ በጾታዎች መካከል ያለው እኩልነት ወንዱም ሴቱም እኩል እንደሆነና በተለይም ሴቶች ከተበረታቱ እንደ ወንዶች እኩል ሆነው መስራት እንደሚችሉ ይህንን ሁሉ በቤት ውስጥ ይናገራል።
But after I get this information from World Starts With Me, female genital mutilation is not important. Because this is harmful for especially for women during as they give birth and during sexual intercourse.
I know that I have a right to make my own decision without any influence of others.
I have a vision, but my vision could help only myself. But I start to think about others.
ልጆቹ ከአዲስ ዕውቀት ጋር ለመገናኘት የራሳቸውን ክህሎት ለማሳደግና አዳዲስ ነገሮች ለማወቅ ከፍተኛ ዕውቀት ያገኙበት ነው ያሉት።
I get a lot of information, a lot of update information according to STIs, young reproductive healths.
The World Starts With Me program also contains a lot of information that these young boys and girls use it for the future.
Hiding information of sexual reproductive health is the best solution. This is my previous point of view. But after I attended this lesson, giving information on sexual reproductive health for the young individual is important for to lead them in the right direction.
ከዚህ ፕሮጀክት ስራ በኋላ በራስ የመተማመን ችሎታቸው በጣም ከፍተኛ ነው።
World Starts With Me is different from other because it is focused on problem of youngsters, adolescents.
After this program, at this time, they can express without any fear about themselves biological changes or body changes during growth.
I don't respect my mother or father. I am not. I fight in school, but after getting this training, I am totally changed. I have finished fighting, and I respect my fathers and my mothers.
So by now, many of the parents are asking, please participate my son, my daughter in this program. Really, they are asking at this time.
It helps me to respect each individual's nature because each person is a unique and special person.
ቀደም ሲል 9ኛ ክፍል እያለችም ተነጫጫጭ የምትቆጣ ነበረች። ወጣ ሁሉ አሁን ቀዝቅዟል። ምክንያቱም ከኛ ጋር ሁሉን ነገር አውጥታ በመወያየት ከኛ ጋር ግልጽ አውጥታ ችግሯንም ምንፈታላት እሷም የምታሳውቅመና እኛም እየገለጽን እያስተማር ከሷም እየተማርን ሄደናል ነው ማለት ነው።
They have confidence, especially the women, the girls. They got confidence as they are equal to the men.
Change my attitude towards equality of boys and girls.
After I learned World Start With Me program, I know boys and girls, women and men are equal.
ልጁ ላይ አሁን እኔ በዛ በኩል ያየሁት ለውጥ ልጁ በጣም ያስብ ነበር። በፊቱ ላይ የሆነ ነገር በቃ ሲወጣበት ይጨነቅ ነበር። አሁን ግን ያ ነገር አያስበውም ትቶታል ማለት ነው። ለውጥ አይቻለሁ። ራሱን መቀበል ችሏል።
When I'm sitting with a groups, always I want us wanting to be done in way and only think. But after I'm joining here, world starts to make me my ear to be bigger and my mouth to be smaller.
I started to respect the identity of others, regardless of their religion, regardless of their views and others.
In the previous years, when I teach physics in the class, there was only chalk and talk method. But now, after the training, I started to use student method. I always provoke students to the lesson. This is a great influence in my regular job.
Second, to help them develop a positive attitude towards sexuality.
አንዳንዴ ለውጥ በአካሏ ላይ መጥቶ የወር አበባ የሚሆን ሌላም ለውጥ ሲመጣና ችግር ሲኖር ድሮ ፈርታ ዝም ትል የነበረችው አሁን እንዲሆነ ምን ላድርግ የሚል ነገርም ማምጣት ጀምራለች።
I can decide that I have to test for STI and HIV when I want to start a new sexual relationship.
ልጅ አሁን በፊት ሴት ልጆችን አይቀርባቸው አብሮም አይጫወትም። አሁን ግን በቃ ጥሩ ጓደኝነት ፈጥሮ አብሮ ሲሆን አብሮ ሲሰራ አይቻለውና ለውጥ ነው ያየውበት።
With school principals, they openly discuss what the sexual issues the students do in their neighbors, in the school and in the town.
Before joining this curriculum, when somebody are talk about sexuality, the thing that came to my mind is only the negative thing. But sexuality is not mean that it's a broad thing that including attitude, behavior, values and beliefs. Even the way you talk, the way you eat and the way you work, all are sexuality.
Before I have joined this lesson, I have a negative attitude on culture, Armut traditional practice and entitlement. I will give for social sciences. But after I have joined this lesson, I have also a responsibility of knowing my culture and explaining about rights, about entitlements of human being or youngest.
Friendship and relationship isa jedhu irratti jechuudha. Kana dura otoon barnoota kanan baratin dura hiriyaa qabachuun anaaf akka hin barbaachisnetti yaadaan ture. Kuni guddaa na miidheera maaliif muuxannoo wal jijjiiruun jireenya keessatti barbaachisaa ijaa ta'eef namni kamiyyuu hiriyaa mataasaa qabaachuu qaba.
In society, sex is about force, but after I got a knowledge, I believed sex is about love.
I have also understood that as youngsters have to be informed from the very beginning to overcome the challenges that will be occur at the time of adolescence.
The first thing is that it provides us with resources, computers. At the same time, it provides some materials, and this is a great benefit for the school as a resource.
እኔ እንደ ልጄ አሁን ማየው በልጄ ላይ በቴክኖሎጂ ጋር በመታወቅም ባለው በዚህ በእድሜው አካባቢያም ደግሞ የተሰጠው ትምህርት ልጄን በከፍተኛ ደረጃ ለውጦልኛል።
I can express confidently that I am able to negotiate and take my own decision and stick to my own decision regardless of what my my own sexual partner will say.
I develop a skill of openness to talk about sexual reproductive with my students, my friends, my families, and so on.
And third, to give them life skills, for example, communication skills, refusal and negotiation skills, how to use condoms and contraceptives, drama and role play, and how to work with the computer.
After I joining this World Start With Me program, I get communication skill, computer skill, right information about sexuality, right information about sexual reproductive health, right information about gender and sex.
I learned computer basic skills.
It is a new teaching approach. From this, I develop my computer skill.
ድርጅትን kun baay'ee gaariidha. Innis maal inni hoo jenne barattoonni duraan nama fakkeenyaaf intalli duraan hin affartii turte waan tokko dubbachuudhaaf hin affartii turte. Amma garuu erga wanta kana barattee too wannootte yaada ishii ibsattee waan tokko jechuudhaaf difiratii argattee jirti jechuudha. Waan guddaadha. Deebitee immoo kompiitaran beekan duraan dursanii kutaa sagalitti hin baratanii turanii ammaan calqabame inni ijoollee kanarratti calqabame jechuudha. እና እነሱንስ ቡአ ጉዳዳ ጆሌ ከናፍ ካምቡሴ
Before I learn this program, to speak the truth, I don't know what computer look like. But after I learn this program, I get some skills about computer.
I got a computer skill and I have a skill to express my idea freely.
I able to facilitate the students in the form that entertain. That means not bored. Not something regular and controlled class.
According to the knowledge I have, for example, this course updates me with the current educational system because it is based on the computer.
Before joining World Start With Me, I do not have so much computer skill, but now I get more and more computer skill, and also I also get communication skill.
በኮምፒውተር መታገዙ ከዘመናዊ ቴክኖሎጂ ጋር የሚያስተዋውቅ ስለሆነ በጣም ቆንጆ ነው። እኔ አሁን ቤት ላፕቶፕ አለኝ። ላፕቶፑ መጣ እንዴት ኦፕሬት እንደማደርግ አላውቅም ነኝ። እሷ ነች ኦፕሬት አድርጋ የምታሳየኝ ማለት ነው። ከዛ በኋላ እንደውም ትምህርት ቤት አላስፈለገኝም እሷ ነው የምታስረዳኝ። እና በኮምፒውተር ዙሪያ ከቴክኖሎጂ ጋር መገናኘት ዙሪያ በጣም ጎበዝ። እንደው የ8 ዓመት ልጅ አለ ወንድሙ። እሱ ራሱ በቃ ከሷ ጋር እየተማረ ኦፕሬት ያደርገዋል እያስተማረች ማለት ነው። እናቷ ኢቭን ላፕቶፕ ኮምፒውተር እንዴት እንደሚከፈት ሁሉ አችል መምህር ናት። በቃ አሁን ከሷ እየተማረች ቤት ታስተምራለች ማለት ነው።
The attractive way of teaching and facilitation as the students need, and also the enjoyable way of teaching or facilitation. This is one thing I got from World Start With Me.